What Really Happened to Kurt Russell, star in Elvis. Kurt Russell was born Kurt Vogel Russell on March 17, 1951, in Springfield, Massachusetts. Russell is the son of actor Bing Russell and dancer Louise Julia Russell. He has three sisters, Jill, Jamie, and Jody. Russell played Little League Baseball throughout his grade school years and also on his high school baseball teams. He graduated from Thousand Oaks High School in California in 1969. His father, Bing, played professional baseball. His sister, Jill, is the mother of baseball player Matt Franco. From 1969 to 1975, Russell served in the California Air National Guard, and belonged to the 146th Tactical Airlift Wing, then based in Van Nuys. Russell married actress Susan Hubley, whom he met while filming Elvis, in 1979, and had a son, Boston. After his divorce from Hubley in 1983, Russell began his relationship with Goldie Hawn, and appeared alongside her in Swing Shift and Overboard, having previously appeared with her in the one and only, genuine, original Family Band in 1968. They have a son, Wyatt Russell. Hawn's daughter with Bill Hudson, actress Kate Hudson, considers Russell to be her father. Through levels of emotions, efforts to become good made him have a more positive life. In each of us, there will still be jealousy about the successes of others. We used to be. Life will never be absolutely perfect. When that person strives to be equal to others is also something to be proud of. Your success today is the effort of the day when you sweated hard and hard. Meeting failure as normal, standing up after failure as so proud. Russell made his film debut with an uncredited part in Elvis Presley's It Happened at the World's Fair. On April 24, 1963, Russell guest-starred in the ABC series Our Man Higgins, starring Stanley Holloway as an English butler in An American Family. Later, he played the title role in the ABC Western series The Travels of Jamie McPheeters. The show was based on Robert Louis Taylor's eponymous novel, which won the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1959. At age 13, Russell played the role of Jungle Boy on an episode of CBS's Gilligan's Island, which aired on February 6, 1965. Russell's first movie for Disney was Follow Me, Boys, in 1966. In a March 1966 episode of CBS's Lost in Space entitled The Challenge, he played Quanto, the son of a planetary ruler. In January 1967, Russell played Private Willie Prentice in the episode Willie and the Yank, the Mosby Raiders in Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color, released theatrically in some markets as Mosby's Marauders. Disney promoted Russell to star roles with the computer wore tennis shoes, which was a big hit. He followed it with The Barefoot Executive, another success. In 1971, he co-starred as a young robber released from jail, alongside James Stewart in Fool's Parade. Later, he guest-starred in an episode of Room 222 as an idealistic high school student who assumed the costumed identity of Paul Revere to warn of the dangers of pollution. However, the bulk of his film work was for Disney: Now You See Him, Now You Don't, Charlie and the Angel, and Superdad. In the early 1970s, Russell was a switch-hitting second baseman for the California Angels minor league affiliates, the Bend Rainbows and Walla Walla Islanders in the short-season Class A short-season Northwest League, then moved up to Class AA in 1973 with the El Paso Sun Kings of the Texas League. While in the field turning the pivot of a double play early in the season, the incoming runner at second base collided with him and tore the rotator cuff in Russell's right shoulder. He did not return to El Paso but was a designated hitter for the independent Portland Mavericks back in the Northwest League late in their short season. The team was owned by his father, and he had been doing promotional work for them in the interim. The injury forced his retirement from baseball in 1973 and led to his return to acting. Predestined with an acting career, He continued to promote his forte. In the autumn of 1974, he appeared in the ABC series The New Land, inspired by the 1972 Swedish film of the same name. Critically acclaimed, it suffered very low ratings and aired only 6 of the 13 episodes. He returned to Disney for The Strongest Man in the World. In 1976, Russell appeared with Tim Matheson in the 15-episode NBC series The Quest. In 1980, Russell was nominated for an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited Series or a Special for the made-for-television film Elvis. It was directed by John Carpenter and led to a series of collaborations between the two men. Russell starred in Amber Waves and the comedy Used Cars. He then played the infamous Snake Plissken in Escape from New York, directed by Carpenter. It was a huge success. He was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actor, Motion Picture for his performance in Silkwood in 1983. Russell made Swing Shift co-starring Goldie Hawn, who became Russell's romantic partner. He starred in The Mean Season and The Best of Times, then played a truck driver caught in an ancient Chinese war in Big Trouble in Little China, which, like The Thing, was initially a critical and commercial disappointment but has since gained a cult audience. More popular at the box office was Overboard, a comedy with Goldie Hawn. Russell credited his performance in Tequila Sunrise with getting Hollywood to regard him differently. He was in Winter People, then co-starred with Sylvester Stallone in Tango and Cash. Russell played the villainous stuntman Mike in Quentin Tarantino's segment Death Proof of the film Grindhouse. After a remake of Escape from New York was announced, Russell was reportedly upset with Gerard Butler for playing his signature character, Snake Plissken, as he believed the character was quintessential. He continued to appeared in The Battered Bastards of Baseball, a documentary about his father and the Portland Mavericks, which debuted at the Sundance Film Festival in 2014. He co-starred in the action thriller Furious 7 in 2015. On May 4, 2017, Russell and Goldie Hawn received stars in a double star ceremony on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for their achievements in motion pictures, located at 6201 Hollywood Boulevard. What was over, really admired his will. Whatever life may be, please personally accept it yourself, because that way we know how to appreciate what we have.